Final game of the day. Chisago Lake squares off against the Red Wing Wingers. Peyton off the tip, gets it to Jaden. Jaden quickly up the court. Puts it up. 2 right off the bat for the Wildcats. Kara on some hard defense up top. Turns it over. Gets it. Works her way back up the court. Drives her way right to the basket. Stop. Shoot. Nothing. She grabs it again. Kicks it out to Jaden. Jaden on the outside. Off the glass. Doesn't quite get it. Turns it over. Red Wing maintains possession and works her way up the court. Red Wing plows over Kara. Gets tripped up by Ruby, I think. Launches one off the glass. Doesn't quite get it. Jaden grabs the ball. Does not want to let go. Either does that winger, though. So jump ball it is. Red Wing with the throw in underneath the basket. Red Wing to throw in the ball. Looking for an open person. It looks very congested down there. Chisago Lake's doing a very good job. Somehow they get it. Whip it up. Nothing. Red Wing steps on the line on the backside. Turns the ball over. Peyton tosses into Jaden and get things moving. Wildcats, the visiting team today, lead 2-0 with 18:30 left in the first half. Jaden works her way around the outside, tosses it to nothingness and out of bounds. Looking for either Ruby or Peyton and puts it right between both of them, and neither of them reacted. Red Wing working their way down in the middle. Tosses the ball up. Gets caught on the backside off the air ball. Peyton on the rebound for the Wildcats. Peyton works her way up the court. Peyton down to the corner. Sees Jaden. Hits her off of Jaden's head and out of bounds. A little miscommunication here early on for the Wildcats. Kara holds her up at center, gets past her. They work their way around the outside. Ruby right in her face. Kara gets burned a little bit. Lexa snags the ball and she's fast, everybody. Works her way up, takes a few extra steps, but refs on this side from the same courts yesterday tend to let almost everything go. Alexa puts one in for 2 points. Wildcats lead 4-0, 17-17 left in the first half. Kara quick on the top of the key there. Gets denied by Red Wing on the breakaway. Turns it right back over to Jaden. Jaden catches Kara down low. Kara works her way to the basket. Whips one up, but ain't quite enough. Ooh, Red Wing maintains possession underneath. Kara tips the ball away again. She seems to have that one's number up top. She gets around across the line. Kara tips it away from her once again. Goes all the way over into the other court. Kara wasting much needed energy in this last game of a busy weekend. Red Wings on the inbound. A Red Wing? Yeah. Wingers on the inbound? We'll go with that. Goes for the soccer style throw in, whips it over the top. Alexa on the breakaway with the left-handed layup, can't quite get her to fall. Red Wing maintains possession, working their way back up the court. Got a new point guard here, seems to have the same dribbling style of Jaden, nice and low. Doesn't seem to help. Oh, she gets it just past Kara, falls. And the girl trips on her own, and Kara gets called for the foul for that. I was right here, you saw it too, folks. That made 0 sense whatsoever. Red Wing back on the wing inbound. Peyton to cover her. Kara says, give me that ball. Causes the jump. Peyton with the inbound. Peanut butter to Jelly. Jelly dribbles it out. Jaden, nice and low. Doesn't know who she's fooling. Jaden tosses it erratically into the center. Wingers work the ball around. Coach Jason asking for some ball pressure. Peyton snags it right out of her hands. Alexa ends up with it. Here she goes, flying around the outside. Runs right into one. Turns, shoots, off the glass. Not quite good enough. Kara gets knocked out underneath, and it goes off of Kara somehow and not the three other people that were surrounding her. Unlucky. Couple of subs in for the Wildcats. Lily and Ella coming in to see if they can do their best against this winger team. Lily snags one right out of her hands. Lily works her way up into the middle. Finds Jaden around the outside. Jaden finds Ella in the middle. Ella dances around, gets a few extra steps. Off of Kara and out of bounds. They let her go that time. Red Wing on the inbound. Tosses it in. Number 30 takes it up for the Wingers. Nice little bounce pass for the Wingers. Wingers bring it right into the middle. They got nothing though. Whip it around the outside and directly out of bounds. 13:24 left in the first half. Wildcats, the visitors here today, and they lead 4-0. Like we got a little timeout here. Coach Jason takes a quick timeout, tries to settle the Wildcats down and focus them for the rest of this game. 13:01 left, Wildcats lead 4-0. Peyton inbounding to Kara. Kara dribbles the ball up stoically, ready to lead this offense. Takes a screen from Jaden on the left side, works her way around, all the way in, got nothing, kicks it out to Jaden. Jaden works her way around the outside, back to the center. Center into Kara on the underside, takes a foul. Green underneath at the basket on the inbound. Kara takes the ball. Coach Jason calls play 5. Which number is he called today? He calls Peyton. Peyton works away from the other side. Peyton off the hands. Forces the jump ball. Ella steps in to help and defend her teammate. Red Wing brings it up the court. Kara, quick on her, grabs it, works her way around. 3 Wingers collapse on her. She's trying to find someone to help out. Turns it over right in the middle court to another Red Wing player. She hustles back though, tips that ball out of the bounds, and then the Wingers kick it out themselves. Should be Wildcats ball. That is correct. Peanut butter into jelly. Jelly brings it up the court. They were not quite ready. Jaden over to Ella. Ella back to Jaden. Jaden works her way in around the outside. Finds Kara on the underside, and she draws a foul. Kara will be shooting 2 for the Cats. 11:04 left in the first half. Two shots for Kara. Lofts up that first one, gets a lucky bounce, and she drops through. Cats lead 5-0. One more free throw for Kara. Second shot for Kara and the Wildcats, looking to expand their lead to 6-0. Kara up, drops that second one in. Wildcats shooting 100% from the line for this game. 10:20 left in the first half. Cats lead 6-0. Red Wing brings it up the court, looking to get some composure here and put a few points on the board. Kara, relentless up top, a little too quick, reaches in with the opposite arm and gets the foul. Red Wing with a sub. Kara back on the defense. Red Wings right to the basket. Kira's there to meet her and stop her. Charlotte with the rebound. Works her way up the court. Lily thinks she wants it. Charlotte says no. Lily ends up with it. Turns it over. Red Wing bringing it up. Charlotte keeps it to the outside. That shot goes nowhere. Red Wing rebounds. Red Wing shoots. Drills it from the outside. 6-2. Wildcats still up. Charlotte takes a hard hit on the screen as she goes and sets up for Kara. Takes one right to the schnoz. They had to stop the game. She's going to need to come out, but she is being ruthless and she wants to stay in. Charlotte on the bench now, trying to shake off that hit to the schnoz. Kara works it into Jaden. Jaden underneath. Goes to put it up and gets absolutely denied. Out of bounds. Wildcats ball underneath. Kara into Ella, right on the backside, and she puts it in. Nobody was covering her. Ella with the easy basket with the inbound from Kara. Cats lead 8-2, 8:33 left in the first half. Lily steps for the help defense. Mariah grabs the loose ball, works her way up. Tosses it over to Kara. Kara settles this team down and gets them ready to go. Kara over to Jaden on the cut. Back to Kara on the inside. Puts it in. What a perfectly run play. Nice give and go by the Wildcats. Kara and Jaden teaming up and putting 2 on the board for the Wildcats. Red Wings call a timeout. Wildcats lead 10-2, 8:11 left in the first half. Red Wing inbounds the ball. Brings it up. Kara been holding that front line all game so far. Tips another one loose. Mariah there to help. Mariah gets in and denies her. Whips that ball out of bounds and gives them no chance at a shot. Mariah whips it out of bounds again. Red Wings inbound, whip one up. That looked like it was going to be good. 55 there, whips around for a while, takes a few extra steps, and the refs ignore again. Mariah whips the ball out from the backside. Red Wing maintains possession. She steps over the line, but nobody notices, but Lily takes it right away from her. Lily tries to get strong, but that Red Wing player whips her around like a sack of potatoes. Still causes a jump ball. Green will have the throw in on the underside. Lily finds her spot, ready to run the play. Red Wing with a quick substitution. Kara inbounds to Mariah. Mariah around the top of the key with plenty of room to work. Looking for a pass. Over to Lily. Lily into congestion in the middle. Outside to Jaden. Jaden works out in. Back to Kara. Nice little bounce pass. Puts it up and in for the 2 points. 5:50 left in the first half. Nice little bounce pass into traffic from Jaden to Kara. Cats leave 12-2. 5:40 left in the first half. Red Wing brings it around. Kara works her way in. Jaden gets in there and snags it. Can't quite tell who it's off, and refs call it off of Red Wing. Green ball. Kara will inbound to Jaden. Jaden brings it up. Jaden gets moving a little too fast, trips over herself. Seemed kind of comparable to the call before where the girl tripped over herself and she got a call called against on Kara. But we're good. We'll figure it out. Red Wing on the inbound. Red Wing brings it up. Alexa on the defense up front. Right over to Peyton. Peyton tips it up to Alexa. Alexa uses that speed, gets around the outside, pulls a foul on her way into the hoop. No shot on the ground. Charlotte on the inbound, looking for somebody to get to. Over to Ruby. Ruby's got space, stands there. Over to Peyton, right off the fingertips of Peyton. And out. Peyton works her way back, gets underneath the hoop. Red Wings blasted up there off the glass a little too high. Wildcats rip the ball around. Red Wing causes the jump ball. 3:57 left in the first half. Wildcats lead 12-2. Ball stays down here. Red Wing on the inbound. Red Wing inbounds, works her way to the inside. Alexa puts a hand up. Holy cats, what a shot. Red Wing puts 2 more on the board. Wildcats lead 12-4. 3:24 left in the first half. Peyton's got some space, works it. Nice bounce pass onto the outside, intended for Mariah. Alexa ends up with it. Alexa out to Mariah. Coach Jason calls a timeout, maintains possession. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first half. After the break, the Cats sits with the same five: Peyton, Ruby, Mariah, Alexa, and Charlotte on the court. Oh. Red Wing snags the ball. Peyton jumps out of nowhere and snags it all the way into the hoop. She wants to go a little too far, too many steps. Got a little excited, look for the pass, but should have just went in for the layup. Travel on Peyton. Red Wing takes the ball up the court. A little help from Ruby there. Steps in. Works her way in. Turns. Fires. She was automatic on that one last time. Mariah with a nice strong rebound. Gets in front of her player and boxes her out. Mariah gets a little loosey-goosey. Loses possession for a second, but causes a jump ball on the way back. Peyton on the inbound, gonna toss it into Alexa in the back. Alexa looking ready to poise this team for another couple points here. Tosses over to Peyton, looks for the give and go. Right back into the middle, a little too out in front of her. Alexa steps on the line. Really working that ball around, faking everybody out with a simple give and go play. Just barely missed the connection on that one. Red Wing inbounds the ball. Charlotte steps up to take point. Peyton gets a hand in there. And she is called for the foul. Look on her face, didn't seem like she agreed with that one, but she'll take it. 1:17 left in the first half. Cats lead 12-4 still. Out. Shot. No good. Mariah with a strong rebound. Starts dribbling it up the court. She works her way around. Looking for someone to help. Alexa's there. She zips towards the basket. Goes up for a shot. Gets absolutely decapitated by that team. And nothing is called on the shot. Looks like they were trying to pull a clothes hanger on there. Alexa says no. Comes back and grabs it again. She wants those 2 points back. Works her way in down low. Needs an outlet pass here. Now she finally gets the foul. Looking for the inbound. Peyton snags it. Turns. Got nothing. Gets pushed over from behind and draws another foul. Wildcats underneath the basket for another toss-in. That is the end of the first half. Wildcats leave 12-4. second half starting lineup. Coach Jason's going to start with Kira, Peyton, Jaden, Ruby, and Alexa. Woo! The Wingers will start with the ball in the second half. 20 minutes left until this dance is over. Wildcats lead 12-0. Start of the second half. Red Wing inbounds. Kira right on top of it, forces a bad pass. Alexa looking for Kara down low. She gets mauled down there. And again, they call nothing. Kara takes a little hip check, shrugs it off, still tries to get the shot off. Kara off the fingers of the Wingers. Peyton can't grab it. Peyton snags it, maintains possession, works her way back. Up the side. Passes it right over the Winger, realizes she messed up, and goes and gets that ball back. Jump ball, Wildcats. Wildcats will maintain possession. Peyton on the inbound to Jaden. Jaden observes the field. Looks at what she's got, sets up the play. All the way around the outside, passes it right in, looking for Kira down low, doesn't see the Red Winger sitting there. Kira not messing around. Tight defense, goes in, snags it. 55 doesn't have anything to do with it, but Kira forces the jump ball again. Red Wings ball. Red Wing goes over the shot. Peyton stuffs her on the way up. Tosses it out of bounds. Ball stays down in the Red Wing. They got the under the basket inbound. Inbounds. Shot. Off the mark. Off of Ruby's foot and out of bounds. Red Wing with another chance here. Looking for that person underneath the basket. Gets it off to her. Soccer throws it off the backboard and nothing. Kara hops in and grabs the rebound. Coach Jason calls a flood special. Brings it up. Alexa grabs it around the outside. Runs into some... Oh, what an amazing drive. Takes the contact, puts it down, and she's going to go for three the hard way. Alexa lines up to make that third point on that hard drive to the basket. Late in violation on Red Wing. Alexa gets another shot at it. Jaden messing around with this player right in front here. Alexa puts it up and gets it. Puts down that third point on that hard drive to the basket. Wildcats lead 15-4 with 16:45 left in the game. Kira steals it. Trying to make a little space. Looking for someone underneath. Jaden gets there, not quite fast enough. Kira and Jaden tied up for the jump ball. Wildcats maintain possession. Inbound by Kara underneath. Kara finds Peyton. Peyton turns and fires. Off the glass, no good. Red Wings dribble it out of bounds, turn it over. Peyton on the defense, driving her out. Peyton inbounds to Jaden. Jaden brings it up the court. Peyton hustles back, grabs it, around to Alexa. Alexa looking for an opening, swings it back around, trying to hit Peyton, but gets it intercepted by the Red Winger. Working their way in the middle, gets a shot off. Peyton got a piece of it, goes in, going to grab it, she snags it. Tosses it up to Jaden, no jump ball this time. Kira looking for Jaden. Jaden up the middle, pass and cut. Puts it in for an easy 2. 15 minutes left in the game. Wildcats lead 17-4. Kara? No, Jaden did. Yep. Ruby with some hard defense, pushes the ball out of bounds, maintains possession with Red Wing down on the side. Coach Jason pulls in a couple subs. Everybody out except for Alexa. Kira, Jaden, Peyton, and Ruby take a break. Charlotte, Mariah, Ella, and Lily, come in for the Wildcats. Lily pops it, almost snags it, can't quite hold on. Works her way in. Red Wings get a shot off. Flies into nothingness. And the Wildcats take over possession. Alexa pops back up to grab the inbound from Charlotte. Alexa dribbles it up. Doesn't quite cross the line. Pass it up, gets it intercepted. Red Wing maintains possession of the ball. Red Wing works her way to the basket. Hard basket, works her way in and shoots and scores. Up off the glass for the Wingers. 13:08 left in the game. Wildcats leave 17-6. Alexa works her way to the basket. Pretty fast. Red Wing grabs the ball up after Alexa loses it. Loose ball underneath, Lily goes for it, doesn't quite grab it. They get it down low. Wildcats commit the foul. Wingers on the inbound underneath. 12:26 left in the game. Looking for an opening, an easy basket underneath. Lofts one up, nothing. Red Wing grabs the rebound, grabs it, whips it up, nothing again. Third shot, no good. Charlotte grabs it underneath. Forces the jump ball, but doesn't quit until that thing is in her hands. Red Wing looking for the inbound. Ella grabs it, snags it on the steal. Over to Lily. Lily around the outside. Works her way to the center. Looking for someone. Over to Alexa. Alexa around the outside. Passes past Charlotte. Looking for a shot. Got nothing. Out to Charlotte around the outside. Looking for someone. Into Alexa. Alexa up, in, off the glass, and in for 2 points. 11:25 left in the game. Wildcats lead 19-6. Wildcats commit the foul. Wingers are shooting 2. Number 30 for the Red Wing Ringers makes the first one, closing the gap, 7-19. Charlotte tying her shoe. Last shot. Ooh, just off. Almost hits the second one. Lily snags the rebound. Works her way in. Finds Mariah on the outside. Mariah looking for an outlet pass. Ends up finding Charlotte. Charlotte dribbles out of some danger, looking for somebody else. Finds Mariah on the outside. Mariah backing it down. Finds Lily. Lily works her way to the hoop. Finds Ella. Ella spins, turns, looking for a shot or for a person to pass to. Finds Alexa. Alexa off the glass for two more. 9:25 left in the game. Wildcats lead 21-7. Lily gets a hand on it. Forces a disruption. Mariah comes in, tries to grab it and kicks it off. Wildcats have a few substitutions. Ella stays in and the rest of the Cats come out. Peyton on the help side. Ruby grabs the inbound on the Wingers inbound. Brings it up the court. Ruby tosses it over, can't quite get it to Kira. Out of bounds out through the back end. Red Wing will take possession. 8:37 left in the game. Oh, Kira reaches in from the backside and seemingly dribbles the ball right out of her hand with zero contact, but gets called for the foul. Red Wing on the inbound, looking for someone. Finds one in the middle, in for two, number 55 for the Wingers. 8 minutes left in the second half. Wildcats lead 21-9. Jaden brings it up, looking to find something to work here. Finds Ruby on the outside, looking to swing it. Swings it around back to Jaden. Jaden into the center. Finds Kira deep under the inside. Hits the bottom side of the rim on the shot. Does not go. Jaden snags the ball back from a bad pass from the Wingers. Jaden pulls up, finds Ella on the outside. Ella takes a couple dribbles. Ruby tosses it in right to the Wingers, turns it over. Nice screen by the Wingers. Peyton there for the help defense. They toss it up, hit the backside. Another air ball for the Red Wing Wingers. Peyton grabs the backside ball and works her way up the court. Peyton works her way to the middle, all the way around the outside. Bounce pass over to Jaden. Jaden inside to Kira. Kira's got nothing, too far in. Back out to Peyton. Peyton dribbles it a few times, takes a bad shot. Under distress. Red Wing steps out of bounds and gives the Wildcats another shot down low. 6:41 left in the game. Wildcats leading 21-9. Kira on the inbound. Kara into Ruby. Ruby for the shot. Looks like she gets her arm hacked off. Lobs a shot, gets nothing. Tries to bounce pass it over to Ruby again and gets nothing. A little too short, turns it over. Red Wing trapped deep in the corner. Ruby pins them there. Ruby commits the foul. Bad pass by the Wingers inside. Ruby takes it, works her way up the court. Got nothing, works it into Peyton. Peyton from deep down below. Can't quite get it to go. Red Wing rebounds, brings it up the court. Peyton tries to step in, puts a little hip into her. Peyton goes to the ground, pops back up, but she's got the foul on her. Little scramble down there. Red Wing gets possession back. Passes over to Ruby. Ruby's got plenty of space to work. She gets moving. All the way to the basket she goes. Jump stop. Cannot finish it. Off a Red Wing. Ball stays down low. Peyton on the inbound for the Wildcats. Red Wing leads the ball up. Works her way back around in the middle. 25. Making her way to the basket. Somehow, Kara works her way in there. Snags the ball and causes the jump ball. Another full swap here for the Wildcats. Wildcats still up 21-9. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. Kara works her way around on the Wildcat left. Jump stop, shot, good. Beautiful screen by Charlotte to set that up and give Kara plenty of room to work. 3:27 left in the game. Wildcats lead 23-9. Red Wing fouled on the shot. Wingers make the first one. Still trail by 13 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. Second shot up for the Wingers. Does not go. Charlotte goes to snag it. Causes a jump ball. Red Wing on the inbound. Finds one right in the middle. Wildcats hop in. Lily with the rebound, gets clobbered underneath, sat on by 4 people, but still doesn't travel and gets the ball up to Charlotte. Charlotte works it over to Peyton. Peyton works her way around the outside, looking for a little give and go for someone. Charlotte pulls up the ball, over to Mariah. Mariah can't hold on to it. It's a little too hot for her. Out of bounds on Mariah. Under 2 minutes now left in the game. 1:50 remaining. Could not tell who the foul is on. Wingers will take it underneath the basket. Wingers got an open person right up underneath. Cannot do it. Mariah with the rebound. Mariah works her way over, gets it to Alexa. Alexa gets clobbered, takes a few extra steps, and he lets her take the shot because of it. Still does not go, though. I'm recording here. Nick one. Peyton over to Lily. Lily finds Mariah. Mariah works her way into the basket. Back out to Peyton. Peyton right to the basket. Looking to make something work here. Alexa grabs it, shoots. Not quite there. Lily gets a finger on it, but not quite enough to grab the ball in. 55 seconds left. Cats still up 23-10. Another foul. Wildcats have fouled enough. Now they got 1-1 for the Wingers. First shot up, no good. Alexa on the rebound, 35 seconds left. Alexa passes it right over to the other team, looking for Peyton in the process. Doesn't quite get it. 20 seconds left. Wingers toss one up, no good. Charlotte in for the rebound, can't quite grab it, forces the jump ball. 15 seconds left in this one. Peyton into Alexa. 10 seconds left. Charlotte works it around. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the game. Final score.